Hello, everybody, and welcome to Matt's Picks Week 5. This is for Victory Road, which will be on May the 9th, 2010. This card has been in the works for a couple of months now, and it's going to be a pretty damn good card, so let's get started. King of the Ring qualifier match, Miz versus Kofi Kingston. Now, both of these men's debut, but from what I've heard from the Miz, he's cut some good promos, and he looks like the best in this match. Due to the fact that Kofi Kingston has yet to even speak in this league, I'm going to have to give the match to The Miz because he looks like the most confident walking into this one. King of the Ring qualifier, Matt Morgan versus Ric Flair. This is Matt Morgan's debut. Though we haven't seen anything from Matt Morgan, Ric Flair has been on a losing streak, so I'm going to have to give the match to Matt Morgan, due to the fact that Matt Morgan, honestly, will probably destroy Ric Flair in this match. No offense, Flair. Next, we have the Hardcore Television Championship, Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. The Champ Randy Orton defends against John Morrison, Goldberg, and Christopher Daniels. Now, all of these people have been on a winning streak over the past couple weeks. Orton won a Backlash against Shannon Moore. Then he defeated Pope to become the first ever Hardcore Television Champion. And then he successfully defended against Christian last week. John Morrison won his debut match against... Who did he face again? Well, he won his debut match to get into the King of the Ring match. Same thing with Goldberg, and same thing with Christopher Daniels. All these men have been on a roll, but I'm going to have to give the match to Orton. Orton looks like the most successful walking in this match, and will definitely walk out still champion. King of the Ring Round 1, Jack Swagger versus Ultimate Warrior. Now, Jack Swagger won by disqualification to get into this match, while the Ultimate Warrior successfully defeated Triple H back at Backlash to get into the King of the Ring. Though that, I'm going to give the match to Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger, even though he has been looking pretty weak the past couple of days, honestly does look like the better competitor in this match. Plus, there has been some rumors backstage that Ultimate Warrior may be leaving the league. I don't know if those are true or not. I hope that they're not, but we'll just have to wait and see. Next, last man standing match, JBL versus Triple H. This match is pretty much a no-brainer. I'm going to give the match to JBL. JBL is the better competitor of the two. He was honestly the second best wrestler in NWO behind Ted DiBiase. Triple H is a good competitor, but he is nowhere near JBL's stature. JBL will definitely walk out of this match the winner. Next, Hardcore Television Championship number 1 contender match. It's going to be Extreme Rules match. It'll be Rob Van Dam, Christian, and the Pope. Now, all three of these men, except for Christian, have lost their matches the past couple weeks. Rob Van Dam lost his debut match. Christian lost at Backlash, won the week next in a rematch, but then lost to Orton last week. And Pope just lost to Orton the week prior for the television title. Even though that, I'm going to give the match to Christian. Christian is a former television champ and is honestly, like I would state normally, the best competitor out of these three. Christian has the most charisma and the most skill out of three, and I honestly see him walking out of this match. Next, Intercontinental Championship match. Triple threat match, Undertaker, Samoa Joe, and The Rock. Now, Samoa Joe debuted by beating the living shit out of freaking Evan Bourne. Undertaker has been successful over the past couple of weeks, teaming with Kane in his last tag match to beat Evolution, and defeating The Rock last week in the King of the Ring qualifier, while The Rock, on the other hand, beat Catman at Backlash, but has lost the past couple weeks in the Intercontinental title and King of the Ring qualifier. So I'm going to give the match to The Undertaker. Though Joe does look impressive, I haven't seen his in-ring work yet, and I can't honestly give him the win when I haven't seen him. I'm going to give the match to The Undertaker. Next, World Heavyweight title number 1 contender match. It'll be Jeff Hardy versus Triple H versus CM Punk, who is now returning. Now, CM Punk has been gone for almost 2 months after his humiliating defeat at WrestleMania. He now returns to face these two and will most likely be really rusty in the ring. Chris Jericho made Jeff Hardy tap out last week to the Walls of Jericho and has been on fire the past couple of weeks. Even though he did lose a Backlash, put on a great performance. Jeff Hardy beat Rey Mysterio last week but tapped out to the Walls of Jericho 2 weeks ago. And for that, I'm going to have to give the match to Chris Jericho. Even though Jeff Hardy does look like a surefire winner in this match, Chris Jericho does have that Walls of Jericho and will most likely cinch it in to get the win. Intercontinental Championship match, Batista versus Edge. Now, Batista has been on a roll with his Intercontinental Champ. He successfully won it at WrestleMania and has successfully defended against every single challenger that has came forth. But then again, Edge is no normal challenger. He has been undefeated prior to last week, losing only to Kurt Angle, one of the best, if not the best, wrestler in our league. So I'm going to give the match to Edge. He's the surefire better wrestler in this match, and he will definitely have a new Intercontinental Champ. Now, the next match is the Tag Team Championship match. It's the Champs version 619 versus Legacy. Due to the fact that I am in this match, I cannot give an honest prediction on this match, because if I say that I'm going to win, it would be too egotistical. But if I said I was going to lose, it would make me sound like I had no hope myself. So this match is for you guys to decide. And last but not least, the World Heavyweight Championship match. It will be a normal singles rules, the champ Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Now, Kurt Angle has been undefeated since debuting in this league. He has been on a roll, defeating every opponent in his path, whether it's Edge, whether it's Jericho, whether it's the Hardy Boys, whether it's Matt, no matter who it is, Rey Mysterio, even the champ, Shawn Michaels himself has fell prey to Kurt Angle. Shawn Michaels, on the other hand, has been here since the beginning. He has a very, very large losing streak, but is your World Heavyweight Champ and did come out at WrestleMania on top. And therefore, even though he lost his match 2 weeks ago, I'm going to give the match to Shawn Michaels. Even when the odds look bad on him, he still comes out to get the win. And I honestly think Shawn Michaels will be the winner in this match. That is it for Matt's picks. I'd like to thank you for listening in, and I want you all to have a fantastic day. Thank you very much.